relationship contracts. What you thought you wanted to do with that person when you first met them, or even before you incarnated, may not be what you want to do now. So by bringing your contracts into present time, they're more potent and they work better, I guess.
Is that why sometimes love fizzles out?
Yeah, that is. You bet.
And in some cases, it goes on forever.
Right, and so what happens with our contracts, it's a really easy concept, this idea of contracts, because we have contracts in this replica of the third and fourth astral plane. But it's not like contracts here. They're being negotiated every beat of your heart. You renegotiate your contracts. So we create them, renegotiate them, and destroy them on the fly. Again, as long as everyone whose name is on that contract is in agreement. That's free will. So it's not magic. It's not like I can, dink-a-dink-a-dink and make him love you. That's not it. We can attempt to write a contract and get him to sign it, but
you can't cast a spell on him.
No.
That's not what you do.
No.
Yet some witches do that.
Yes, I know, they do. And that's really, if you think of what a spell is, it's creating a contract.
It is amazing how all of this, whether it's clairvoyancy, psychic ability, healing, which we'll get into, witchcraft, you name it, all deals with the same thing, and that's dealing with energy.
Right.
And it just focuses itself in.
And I think that's why this is such a great time for us all to be able to understand what used to seem like magic or, the unexplained, is because both sides of our brain are being stimulated by the energy that's hitting this planet. One of the techniques that we teach is actually how to pull more of that energy to the planet to change it. So as I'm reading, I'm running energy through my body, I'm pulling energy down out of the cosmos that was never going to hit this planet. So you can imagine, and there's hundreds, thousands of people that are doing what I'm doing, the exact same technique. So every time we plug in to meditate or read, we are bringing energies down that are making us smarter and more psychic, and really are leading to the ascension that you see on the planet.
Let's take some of your questions with Dr. LAUREN CIELO as we talk about demonology, astral projection, you name it. Yes, sir, right over here.
How do you know what kind of contracts you're in?
That's a great question. Mostly the way you know what contracts you have is by how people treat you. Isn't that funny? I call it the kick me sign, right? If you're a person that, life has treated me bad, mom died when I was young, money isn't in the bank account, these show you that you've got contracts with beings that make all of that happen for you.
They pull you down.
Absolutely, because you keep telling them to. Your voice, your thoughts are the marching orders, and that's what creates the contracts. So basically, go take it to the astral. Now that you know how to do astral healings, when you fall asleep tonight, tell your guides, renegotiate my contracts for my highest and best good and the good of all in the creation. And every single morning when you wake up, check in and go, gosh, I do think I can get that job. I do think I can pass that test.